Y'all come on in, baby. Come on. Y'all come on in, baby. Come on in.
Thank you. They was getting more money than they unemployment.
I wait for everybody to come on in. 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 Y'all keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come in. Y'all know when I go live. Y'all know I'm gonna go live. Keep on coming in. Keep coming in. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come on in. That's right. Keep on coming in. Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Come on
There's no budget here at the Boom Boom Room. See, we have no glam squad here. There's no hairstylist, no nail technician, no makeup artist, just you. This is a do-it-yourself type of gig over here, sweetie. So guess what? This will separate the little girl from the women. Now let's get to it.
Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another week of Our Point of View. We're so glad to be back here with you guys. We're so glad that y'all are here. Y'all are tuned in and all that kind of stuff. Oh, child, I don't know. I forgot. I can't even see the comments. Can you see the comments on your side? So you can't see the comments either. Oh, Lord. So I don't know, child, but Lord, let me turn this down then. So I got to watch on it. Hey, Marco Judge. Hey, Tony. Adam. Hey, Adam. You getting comments? Okay. They're not coming in like, you know, some of them will come in, but some of them don't. I don't know what's going on with the app or whatever thing is that I use or whatever. But child, I'm gonna try to pay attention to my phone and all that kind of stuff. But welcome everybody, welcome. We have a great show lined up for you guys tonight, and we got a lot to talk about. It's a lot going on, and child, we took last week off, and it was just crazy here in Houston. But we're here, child. We're here to get our judge and talk about our point of view and all that. Hey, LeVar Judge. Hey, Dre. I'll say some of them are coming in. Hi, Marco. Necole is not here with us tonight because they are having a show in Atlanta, one night only, and it's a big turnabout show in Atlanta that they're having. They got going on. Let me put this right here. Oh, okay, because I could do that. Oh, God, I'm gonna just like side. But yeah. So yeah, so we won't have Necole, but we have my sister's in her place. Dominique Sanchez is in the building, so we will have Dominique Sanchez, and I'm so excited that she's here because I love to hear her point of view on stuff. You know, Ms. Dominique don't care. And she's one of them girls that say what she's saying and mean what she's saying, all that kind of judge. But we gonna bring in our panelists to talk to y'all. I hope y'all like my new little mug. Ain't it cute, Jeff? We need to get some Our Point of View mugs. So if anybody want to sponsor us some Our Point of View mugs, hit us up, child. We need some mugs so we can get our gif. But I'm gonna bring in the panelists. We're gonna start with our first panelist. Let's bring in Necole Dupree. Hey, Neil. What you doing? You eating, child?
Yes. Popeye's chicken.
Oh no, that was yesterday. That's two for Tuesday. Welcome in, Porshe Paris. Oh, she's sitting up and ready.
Hey, Porsche.
Hi, how are you, Neil?
I'm doing well. I like this blouse you have on.
It's a dress, actually.
Oh, I like the dress you have on.
Thank you.
You look very newsworthy today, girl. You ready for the news today, girl? Ooh,
A
girl.
new phone, girl. New phone. You know.
Oh, got a new phone.
Yeah, yes. I didn't want nobody to talk about the crackling and my phone this week. So it finally came in for Neil and Trent.
I'm so glad.
We are so glad you got that. Marco LA was so much fun. Hi, E-Ray. I hope I said that right. And thank you, Lamar. Let's welcome Kennedy Davenport.
Hi, hey everybody.
Oh, she done up tonight, baby.
Okay.
Just a little something.
Yeah, just
for
a
my
little
people.
something, girl. Okay, where my people at?
You
You look
okay?
good, sister.
Thank you. Everybody looks good.
Thank you. Let's bring in our special guest panelist, Dominique Sanchez.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing?
Hello, Dominique.
Hey, sister.
Hi, Porsche. Hi, Kennedy. Hey, Mac Truck.
Hey, sister.
Okay.
The garage is still open.
It is. It is.
Welcome back to the show, girl.
Thank you, girls. I'm so happy that you invited me. Because when you messaged me yesterday, I was like, you know what? Now my new year is complete. Because I moved to Ohio now.
Oh, you in Ohio now?
I'm in Columbus, Ohio now, girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a show director at a club down here called Bosco's, girl, and I like it a lot.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad you're good, settled and stuff after that Shabakal in St. Louis. I thought you were still there for some reason. I didn't think that you had moved.
Girl, there was no purpose in me staying there. And I think the deal breaker for me is that after we came back and after COVID and we were trying to make it, of course, you were only at 25% capacity and stuff like that. So we ended up closing down. He made the decision to close down because the money just wasn't coming in to survive. But when they started celebrating about us closing down and, making comments, oh, if you stayed on a sinking ship and you knew the ship was sinking, that's on you and all that stuff. I said, you know what? This is not the place for me. It's time for me to go.
Yeah, it was just too much. It was too much going on over there, honey. Hello, Michael. It was just too much going on. But I'm glad you're in Columbus and you're doing well and you're happy. You got another home bar and all that kind of stuff. I've been seeing your flyers and stuff. I said, okay. But I don't know why I was thinking that was close to St. Louis and you was just like going back and forth, girl. Stupid me. But anyway, we're glad to have you here back on the show, girl.
Thank you.
So y'all know we had been in a little storm and all that kind of stuff. So we wasn't queued up last week and all that time. We ain't have it.
There were no lights, girl.
No corona, by the way. But
Either, baby.
so child Neil, what did you do in the past week that we was gone?
Pack. I'm moving. So that's all I've been doing over the last week, packing and more packing, and now I'm finally done. So now I'm just ready to move.
Child, because for me, I was sitting up trying to, get through the storm and all that kind of stuff. And I'm sure you was. So, Kenny, where you was at during the storm? Was you in Dallas?
In my bed.
Oh.
Baby, I didn't go.
Hey,
I did not go anywhere, and I'm just grateful to be one of those that never lost power. But my heart just went out to those who were without power. It was just crazy down here.
Yeah, it was the food, child. It was a food. But Trent is gonna be late, you guys, because he had a gig today. Did I say that? Oh no, that was for Necole. Necole is the one that was going to the fun, but he went to. I said Trent was gonna be late too. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that everybody know. But he coming though. He gonna get his juice with us and all that. But baby, if I tell you, I went to LA this week because I had a ticket to just get away, and I paid $20 to go. So I said, okay, well, I was off this week, so I went to LA, and I had a really good time. I was very relaxed. I hung out with my cousins and my aunt and all that kind of stuff. all these years I've been thinking, growing up, that I grew up in Inglewood, you know, but come to find out, I grew up in South Central. I thought we was a little better than girl, South Central. So well, South Central girl here over here. So I'm at my aunt's house and we sitting up chit chatting, and she said, "Oh yeah, you know my house on YouTube. You know, house is famous." I say, "Why your house famous?" She said, "Oh, because the girls are walking and they come and they recorded the girls walking." "What girls walking?" And she said, "You know the girls outside." I say, "The hoes." And she said, "Yeah." I said, "I like how you like nice it up a little bit and call it walking. We all walk around here." But no, see they hoeing. well, the hoes is out there walking. So somebody went through and they filmed my house. They filmed the hoes, but it was on, you know, her house was on there, girl. So I go outside. She said, "Go outside. They probably out there working right now." And so I went out there, child, and baby, and if I tell y'all, they was out there. And they was working, and if I baby, and I went live and everything, it was a key, y'all. If I tell y'all, it was a key, and I was like, I can't believe the girl had on not a what's the thing is that go between your tail?
A thong.
She had her thong on. It was very Bissonette down here.
Okay.
Porsche. It was very Bissonette. And so, girl, they have like one girl, she have a box that she uses, like a refrigerator box. And she put that up and on the corner. And if the John ain't got no car, you know, she goes to the refrigerator box and she'll do you in the refrigerator box.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. And
I call that a lady that knows how to improvise.
You know, I usually I be on. I didn't even know I was gonna talk about this tonight, y'all. But here go the box right here. Let me show it to you,
please. Because I want to.
Girl, if you do not shut up,
there go the box.
Wow.
They call that box up. Let me show you how it's in, and look where it's sitting at. So, girl, when I'm driving out, the girl with the thong on.
Very global, glory hole.
The girl with the thong on, she run up to a car, and the car tell her, "Oh, I guess bring that girl too." So she told her girlfriend, "Come on back, girl." So here they go. Hold on.
So you just sitting on the corner watching all this?
I'm sitting at the stop sign. Do you hear me? I'm sitting at the stop sign.
I mean, not Trent, but Neil. Yeah.
Look.
And it's okay.
And it's an audience.
No, ma'am.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Mama's out there. She ain't have on nothing but a thong, honey. And it's a little piece of thing. And girl, they was out there working, cutting up. I was like, "Well, girl, do this go on all night?" They was like, "Yeah, all night, all day." And then so I was telling Jasmine about it. Jasmine said, "Oh yeah, girl, and it's a trans girl out there that work out there too, and her name is Tamika Figueroa." And they gave her that. When she first came out there, she was like 17 years old, but she like 59.
Wow.
She's 50 now, girl.
Jasmine say that's every day.
Yeah, that's every day, all day. And
wow.
When I was little, it's a motel on the corner. And when I was little, my auntie used to tell us, "Don't y'all walk y'all ass through that motel." I was walking through there because I wanted to see what was going on. I wanted to get the dirt. I'm so sorry. I was nosy then, honey. So, child, it is what it is. But I did have fun, and I got to hang out at Venus. What is it? Venus, what is it called? Venice Beach. Venice.
Venice Beach.
I was gonna say Venus. Venice. It's Venice Beach. And got to watch all different types of people and all that kind of stuff. Got to watch a man get into it with somebody. He was mad. The other man, he said the man was mad because he didn't want to suck his dick and all that kind of stuff like that. But it was fine. So I ain't addicted to no meth. I ain't addicted to no crack. All I'm addicted to is pussy.
Oh my!
Oh wow,
baby! And I told everybody, if LaWanda Jackson would have seen that man, Porsche, you know what kind of men LaWanda like. Had LaWanda seen him, baby, she put him up with the goodwill and got him a polyester paisley button down with some type of Bugle Boy jeans.
and brought him
right on home. Husband.
Oh my goodness.
LaWanda, where you get that from? Where you get him from, baby? I'm telling you. They had cut up though, child. I promise you, child. I promise you. But we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to be right back, y'all. Welcome back. Okay, Jim. All the kings and queens. 20. What year is this? 2021. So those were the 2019 to 2021 kings and queens. Little salute to them, and that's not everybody, but for the most part, you know, those were they. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them. But I want to give a little birthday shout out. It's my sister Jada Alexander's birthday. And we will be celebrating Jada's birthday. Yes, ma'am. It's Jada's birthday. So we will be celebrating Jada's birthday tonight and tomorrow night at Hamburger Mary's. So if y'all in Houston, come over and celebrate with us at Hamburger Mary's. Okay.
Okay.
At Hamburger Mary's. And it's also my baby daddy, Christopher Iman's birthday. He will be celebrating his birthday tonight.
Happy birthday.
At Midtown, is it Midtown Moon? Oh, no, not Midtown Moon. At the Mix, right? Probably so, girl. You know he went got his water clean. he went got his water clean the other day, child. So you know he might go tip through the tulips.
I'm hearing that noise again.
I don't even know what that noise is.
It's not me, baby. Just know it's not the dog.
I don't even know where the noise is coming from. And I hear it a little bit, but I ain't paying no attention. I'm just over here just talking and trying to make my cocktail, honey. And it is also my son Charles' birthday. So y'all sending my Charles Sowell.
All right,
so y'all send Charles and my son Deshaun. It's his birthday also. So happy birthday to you guys.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. And also we celebrated Trent's birthday also was the other day. And I put a little collage together because you know Trent is the makeup artist to the superstar child.
Come on.
So y'all stop by their pages and say happy birthday to them people, Joe. Because they deserve a little love and all that kind of junk. And also, I want to give a shout out to my friend Andre Terrell, who sent me a warm-up suit the other day, and I love it. It's I don't know what y'all call them, warm-up suits, sweatsuits, or whatever.
Tracksuit, whatever.
Tracksuit, whatever. But I love it. It comes in different colors. It's very comfortable. It's that thick, whatever kind of stuff that they make that stuff out of. And it will keep you warm, baby. Trust me, because I ain't have no coats or nothing on. So y'all check him out on Facebook, Andre Terrell, and get y'all just if y'all wear that kind of stuff, y'all can go over there and get y'all just and all kind of things to do like that. And also, I was scrolling through Facebook, and I want y'all to know that the comments are coming in real slow, so we can't really see the comments. I don't know how they're working on y'all end, if y'all can see them or whatever, but they doing some shows over here. I don't know what's going on with all of that, but bear with me. So if y'all see a comment or something, y'all holler it out. And mind you, that is Porsche clicking because I just muted her.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Damn, she can't win for losing.
No.
She can't win for losing.
No.
Let me see.
No.
Is it me?
We can't even hear you, Mary. Oh, she muted.
Yeah, because I wanted to see.
Yep, it's not me then. Because the noise is gone.
Yeah, we back. There she go.
What are you eating, Porsche?
So, back to what I was saying. She ran it out too.
What are you eating? Oh, okay.
Mommy? Yeah, just a little snack.
Who teaching the class back there? Somebody teaching the class?
Kennedy House.
No, it's not.
Okay, you know it is. So no, I was scrolling through Facebook, and I saw this very interesting flyer, and it was from the Black Trans Men Incorporated, and they're having a top surgery scholarship fund, and it's giving up to $1,000 in financial assistance to be awarded. You must be 18 and over to be approved by the surgeon to apply. So look them up on Facebook, Black Trans Men Incorporated. If you are a trans man and you're looking to go through that change, that's a really, really, really great thing that they're doing.
Where they having it at? Because I need to be there. Because I've been looking for your signature trans man. What they said?
Girl, they're not having nothing that you got to apply. You got to. It ain't like they having a seminar, girl.
Girl, it's not a retreat this thing.
Yeah, she's trying to go to the seminar.
It is not a trans man retreat.
Okay.
She looking
for the trans man's plans, girl. Baby, she was ready. So
I can't lie, I would have been right there with her.
If you know of any trans men that are interested in going through the change and stuff, I think that is a great thing that they're doing. Please hit them up and show them their flyer at Black Trans Men Incorporated on Facebook or blacktransmen.org/BTMI-top-surgery-fund. Okay, just now y'all need to have a fund to get the girls some titties and hips or some BMI what is it called? BLM or what is it called?
They not wearing hips now.
Oh, ain't no hips.
Ain't no doing no hips now. They just transgender with no hips.
Oh, they transgender with no breast.
Okay.
So it don't even matter. Trans is not a look. It's a state of mind.
It's a state of mind.
Yes, it's a state of mind. So being that they're doing great things and all that, us here at our point of view want to help out a young man, a former Mr. Western newcomer, Anthony Weaver, his house had burned down over the last week, and I mean it burned down terribly. It was horrible. So we want, you know, us and our point of view, the fans of our point of view, if you can, please reach out to him, and we're trying to raise some money for him at our point of view. And you can send the money to $OPOV 2020, and please put in the notes what the money is for. I talked about it on my live feed the other day. I don't know what day it was, but people have started sending donations in already. So please, if you would be so kind, if you can, to send a donation to him at $OPOV 2020, and I will, on behalf of our point of view, we will make sure that he get his money. Okay, thank you. And God bless you, Anthony. You know him, don't you, Neil?
Yeah, he's a very cool guy. He's a former Westland newcomer. He's from Dallas, I think.
Yeah, I think he's from Dallas too.
But he's been in Atlanta for a couple of years now. So I like him a lot. He's been to my house for a card set. I don't think he played cards, but he was here. He's a good
he's a designer too. I know he sells clothes and stuff like that. So
yeah, I talked to him and Leroy.
Oh, you did? Who's Leroy?
It was also his house too.
Oh, okay.
No, they're
Leroy's Landon Dixon.
Okay. Well, we're really trying to do something for these guys. So please, if you can, you guys, donate to $OPOV 2020 and put in the notes that it is for the Anthony Fund. Okay. But what you gonna say, Neil?
I'll say enough pleasantries. Let's get to it.
Okay. Child, so we had talked about the winter storm, and y'all know we was out of lights and all that kind of stuff and all that blah blah blah. Now, look, let's talk about RuPaul Drag Race for a second. You know, we know Lala Ree went home week before last by Lala Ree. And then this week it was your daughter Candy Muse, Neil, and what's the other chick name? Who was in
Simone?
Simone. Mm-hmm. That's sitting in the middle. It was her in the bottom.
Simone went home too?
Child, okay, so Simone was safe, and then they turned around and then they had sent Candy Muse home, but then they end up saving her. It was not time to save nobody.
Oh, it was coming.
Well, at the point that because you had to do it that week because Candy Muse beat her in that lip sync. Candy Muse definitely.
I don't think so.
I thought she beat her.
I don't think so. I thought, and even if she did beat her, they said they was getting ready to eliminate her. Send her home. She should have went home. It's time for her to go home. That's how it's set up. I ain't watching them all.
I'm bored with Simone. Simone she only gives us Banji, Black, cunt, and she's boring to me.
I'm bored with Simone. I'm bored with the show. Period.
She's originally from Arkansas, right? And so I remember when she started doing talent nights down at Norman's bar.
Child. How long she been doing drag, girl?
This past summer?
No. Actually, she's been okay. I left Arkansas in 19. Well, she started around when I won class, about 2017. She was a newcomer then.
Really?
Yeah.
Not that long ago.
Well,
yeah,
I think she has a great personality. But she's boring to me. She's one dimensional. I'm tired of seeing the ratchet Banji girl.
Well, every time she hit the runway, it is gonna be something Black Power. When she comes out.
Well, you can do Black Power, but you can glam it up or something. But she just everything.
But you know what the interesting part of it is that that's totally not who she is as a person, really.
Oh.
No. Very, very. That's not who she is.
You
know the people that we call WWs.
Uh-huh.
I just don't like to say that word.
And not Wonder Woman.
That is totally not. So it's definitely a marketing strategy. Because when she was in Arkansas, there was a great house of people. They were called the House of Avalon, and they were in Arkansas, and they were like kind of in control of a club there in Little Rock. And so one of the guys, that's what his job was. He was in marketing. And so when they moved to Los Angeles, they moved their house to Los Angeles. They moved her down there with them. So I think that they have been building this and branding her and getting her prepared for this moment.
Well, child,
because that's totally. If you knew her, you would know that's not the real tea.
I got so tired of Candy Muse and that I want her to spit sometimes.
Baby, don't it look like she about to choke?
Girl, I be wanting her to spit sometime. I be just like, and when they was sending her home, and I know what I heard, and I was like, oh no.
She still won that lip sync battle to me.
No,
so.
she did. You can see her hair was all in her face and eyes.
She won that lip sync
battle. They let slide what they want to let slide.
The same stuff that they criticized her on when she did the production the week before when she was performing was the same stuff that happened in the lip sync battle. So if they criticized you for being bad in the challenge and you did the same thing in the lip sync battle, you should have went home, and that's why she was being eliminated. But then y'all brought her back. I was devastated.
I was relieved. I was happy.
The only reason they brought her back because she's the only bully on the show.
That's what I said too, girl. Well, no, she's not the only one. They got Tina burning through old. Ooh,
Tina Burner creeping through the cracks, but she can get slapped back. She's soft.
But if I tell you, I'm done. I'm done. I don't even know how we gonna talk, Neil. I don't know how we gonna talk about it anymore because I'm done. I'm so devastated.
You don't want to talk about that no more?
No, I'm talking about we can't talk about that on the show period no more because I'm not gonna be watching it.
That's fine.
I'm devastated.
We ain't gotta talk about that no more.
I want to see the last girl standing. I'm gonna watch it.
You go.
Yeah, I have to watch it, but yeah.
Well, I'm glad y'all can watch it. Y'all can fill me in. Send me some stuff, child. I might join back if something happens. But I'm tired of talking about it because I know she's still there anyway. So we can move right on to some good stuff. Have y'all heard about the stuff with Elaine Davis and Tigger?
Sure did.
One moment.
Sure have.
Baby, if I tell you, okay, I'm with you trying to bring back Tanisha. But baby, let me tell y'all about that. So I don't know. I caught the tail end of it when I was on my way home. So when I got home, I listened to the beginning of it and found out that it was Tigger that Elaine was talking about. So I'm like, oh, well, what happened, child? If I tell you, look at Tigger painting.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Drink up, Kennedy.
So anyway, I've been on Elaine, y'all, for about 20 years. Yes, Elaine Davis from Charlotte. I've been on Elaine for about 20 years. Elaine has always been a straight shooter. You know, anything that she say or do, she can say it or whatever. She's never been the one to me. She's never been one to bite on nothing she have said. So I don't know if you hanging with her, you know this about her. So why even try to come for her? And she got stuff on you. Now, if you gonna say something about somebody, say something that you done too. If you gonna call somebody out call your own stuff out. And especially if you know your stuff is terrible.
Tell your truth. Tell your truth.
Tell your truth too. Read yourself too. Read yourself too. So,
because it's two sides to every story.
Baby, it's three. Yours, theirs, and the truth.
Yep.
So know,
and
I want to know who go tell what. But I'm gonna listen to both sides. So I had talked to Elaine, and she was supposed to be on the show, and okay. So I talked to Elaine earlier, and I asked Elaine how did it all started, and she had I didn't know, girl, I didn't know. Oh my God, I didn't know you had this. Oh no, man. Girl, I had asked Elaine how it started, and Elaine had wrote me the book.
Yes, ma'am.
She had an apartment in College Park. Her Anthony. Okay, her husband Anthony, and it was her ex-husband for 13 years. Both of us had a boyfriend. We still lived in the apartment same because me and Anthony had Anyway, so Tigger and his boyfriend Kevin had a fight. Kevin kicked him out of his apartment, and they shared together. That was only in Kevin's name. He asked could he come stay with her. She said yes. I want to move though because me and Alvin at the time were not. Oh, she wanted to move because they were not together. Okay, so she moved. He don't have a place to live, but I started working as a leasing agent at an apartment complex, Crystal at Riverside. I can get you in cheap apartment, but I can also set a deal when you have to pay the $900 for a 2-bedroom and a half bath townhouse. I said, sure. Okay, so they did all of that. So Tigger's agreement was, can I move into the apartment in December and I'll pay December's rent? I said, I don't want to move until January. Can I have to ask Calvin? She had to ask Calvin. Anyway, girl, it's a lot.
Oh yeah, I saw the live feed. She explained it all.
She sure did.
She even went as far as going to her man, going to Anthony's house, son, and questioning
Did
him.
she, girl? She still got a key to the house.
Yes. Like this is the problem that I have with it because she said in the live that this is not the first time that Tigger stayed with her. So obviously you have some type of relationship with her, meaning you are her friend, meaning y'all are close enough for you to stay with her on multiple occasions. The shit hit the fan, excuse me. Stuff hit the fan, and now you want to tell all her business. I just don't feel that that's just tacky, and I don't think that is right. Although, whoever damaged his clothes and stuff, I mean, that's just a whole mess as a whole. But to go as far as attacking someone that you know.
But she said that it went beyond just friendship. She said there was even some sexual relations in there somewhere.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what she said on the live. She said that she was eating booties and stuff. That's what she said.
Okay.
So that's what she was saying on the live.
So I just read it, and she said it came from her and Tigger must have got into it. I didn't read before, but her and Tigger must have got into it.
They got in a pushing
match.
And they had so they had a fight or something, and
a pushing match.
And they had a pushing match. So when the husband got home, she told him what happened, and he approached Tigger about it, and they had a fight.
Right.
So somebody went to jail, which was Tigger's boyfriend, right? Because he hit somebody. He hit somebody with something.
It was one of Tigger's friends. I'm not sure if it was his boyfriend or not, but yeah.
I think Elaine told me it was the boyfriend that went to jail. But somebody went to jail and all of this, so he can't get to the boys, so he started taking Elaine and wearing Elaine out. And all the
The
stuff.
wrong one with the most information.
Child, if I tell you, he went live. He went live and he erased his live, but then he posted stuff like this and telling all her business. And I think this must have been the post that warranted her live.
Right.
Because baby.
And she went from point to point to point to point to
She
point.
said that she was
I'm
eating
telling
them
you,
for $12 in a bag.
That's what she said. And she said she was not ashamed to let anybody know that she indulges in the extracurricular, the recreational stuff. She said that was her business and she has no shame in it. She said, well, if you gonna tell it, let's tell that we was doing it together. And she said, you're not gonna put me out there without me having to do the same. But then, girl, the part that I think I got the biggest giggle off of is when her boyfriend said he had something he wanted to say.
Yes, he did.
And baby,
and what he
said, all right, baby.
Girl, oh my God, it's a mess.
Child, so I see that they found IDs that he had. They took them to the police department. They took him up to his job.
What?
Yeah, so
Ooh,
he's fired.
No.
Allegedly he's fired now. Allegedly.
Who fired?
Oh wow.
Tigger.
Oh, up there at the apartment complex.
And he helped some people get into the apartment complex allegedly, and now the people that he let into the apartment complex allegedly is under investigation.
Oh wow! So it's elevated to a different level.
It's deeper than that. It's deeper than what? Oh my goodness!
Yeah, it's done really got serious now. Because now now it gets into some legal stuff where you can be prosecuted for fraud and stuff like that.
Like
and let me eat it and let's be done.
Like, it's elevated too much because I don't like the police to get involved in anything. I don't like livelihoods to get involved. If we have a beef, that's our beef, but I'm not going to go to your job. I'm not going to call the police on you. If you beat me up, you beat me up, but that means I got to fight you again because I got to eventually win. So I don't know how many times it's going to take me to win, but we got to fight again.
Either that or you let it ride because you can't
but
win.
But it's like,
I hate to tell you, you would never get that victory with me because you're going to jail, baby.
Okay, because we doing one we call the police.
I do not believe
and I'm gonna be in my Sunday hat on and my fans.
Because
the police was called to the house, so they gave the police the 12 IDs. I'm sorry, I want to get it right. The 12 IDs.
Wow.
Yes.
They were in other people's names.
I guess they was in other people's names. He showed the IDs on the live feed. He showed he put we got all of these. See, let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
He stayed with this thing before. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, when you staying with somebody, that's your opportunity to learn somebody. Because guess what? They learning you. They learning you, and if they not, they stupid.
Yep.
So that was your opportunity to learn her, and you would have known. Don't come around here playing with her like that. Have your ducats in a row too, and be ready to read yourself too, just like she did when you called her out. She was ready. She was so ready. She walked over to her ex-boyfriend house, and he was just about to shower.
Yes,
baby, what girl with the towel wrapped around his waist, girl?
I told him, girl, you crazy.
Girl gave him the food.
I knew she didn't play when I heard her host. when I heard her host the pageant, I knew she didn't play.
Baby, let me
Ooh.
tell you something. When Elaine told her, my husband said, I'm not sleeping on this mattress. So, okay, well, we gonna throw this bed out. We gonna get this air mattress. Yeah, it deflated throughout the night, and we blew it right back up, and we effed on it. We did all the things. We ended up on the floor because we was gonna end up on the floor anyway.
That's what she said. But Chevelle, the part about it when she brought up the deflated mattress part, and she said, "Oh, that turned us on." That the mattress had deflated. She said they got turned on that the mattress had deflated.
Our real
y'all get the TD to just spill.
The riddle to the funding. Deidre said the boyfriend was trying to take the car, so the police was called. Elaine had no insurance, so Tigger ran, and Elaine and the boyfriend got locked up. Yeah, Elaine did tell me she got locked up because she had no insurance and something else, and that's why she went. That's why she went to jail. I said, so you went to? She said she was still paying and everything from the show and all that kind of stuff like that. Wait. Martell, what you say with who had the dildos?
What the dildos?
What happened with the dildos?
Oh, you know she was waving that in the live.
Yeah, yes, she was. She was that's at the beginning. That's at the beginning.
That's at the beginning. And I love about that
up there because what she said is what she said. But
Yeah,
when you go to Tigger page, it was gone. But then you can make a post about it. See,
what happened with the dildo?
Oh, she was just saying how she's a freak and
that's
she
how
like
she plays.
She's
a nympho. She's a nudist.
Elaine said that her and the boyfriend broke up because she liked to F every day. He told her we getting too old to be effing every day, and you get too old. I'm tired of the boys coming in and out. Well, we can't be together and this and like that. And so they still good. She take care of him, and he take care of her. He said to stay there, and she stayed there. She got a boyfriend. Hey,
that's that.
I'm telling you.
She said she got 4 husbands.
I guess one at the
3 or 4.
Oh, okay.
Baby, to each his own.
That just makes me feel like all the stuff that happened over the last couple of days. You can't be my friend if we're doing this type of stuff. Like, I just don't see like where you're friends and doing this type of stuff, because it's like you guys went from roommates to going way, way, way left, and getting police involved and people getting fired.
Yeah,
it's a fake friendship, and that is common with Tigger.
First of all, you never really was friends.
Yeah,
you can't be friends. Because I don't see myself ever getting that mad with a friend that I'm gonna have mad day and air you out on social media. Like you couldn't have been my friend for real.
But Neil, though, it just depends on how far a person goes. Because sometimes, even when you're friends with some people, they can strike you so below the belt, you have to go there just to prove a point. Some people have to be taught a lesson. And I guess she just said, the buck stops with me because I've done, because she listed all the things that she's been to him and for him through the years. Sometimes stuff hurts you so bad, you just go ahead and just throw the whole arsenal at people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And maybe you've held this in for so long,
Right.
And, you've accepted him for who he was because y'all were, friends or more.
Right.
But that was friends with benefits. If you
said friends or more.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. I don't know Tigger like that, but I've been hearing things about him for a very, very, very long time. And it's always been something like this, and it seems like that it's always with some people that's trying to help him, or has helped him or something like that. So I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know. God bless him though.
Yeah.
I mean,
God bless them all.
Yeah.
But what else is going on?
Child, the next thing on the books was Tennille, the cook that cooks on Monday. Oh, hold on a second, Jeff. Wait a minute. Take it down, Jeff. We got somebody just popped in, child. Let's bring him on the situation right quick. Y'all welcome to birthday boy. Hi, Trent.
Hey,
Trent.
what's going on?
Child,
Y'all what?
We just finished talking about Elaine and Tigger. You got something you want to add to it, Trent?
We got you a birthday shout out.
Yo, look at that. The surgeon.
Okay, the surgeon. Transforming. Yeah, child, we had just got through talking about the Elaine and Tigger situation. What you got to say about that?
I don't know about it too vividly, but my God. Y'all want to just pray for them, bow heads for a minute?
See, that's exactly what I said.
Come on, let's just do it for a little second.
Come on, okay, come on.
My God, today. That's it.
Praying.
That's it.
Are we serious or what?
You know, that's what black people say. Black people say, I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you.
I had my head down for real.
Me too. I thought you was about to go in.
I just want to be a silent prayer amongst our. I want each one of us to have a prayer because that's a lot of prayer they need.
Are you laughing at me?
Yeah. So look, y'all.
You know I do not play.
Because I'm glad you didn't say Kennedy take over. But baby, had you told Kennedy to start praying, I know it tomorrow.
Can Kennedy go?
No, don't tell Kennedy to go. She good.
No.
Anyway,
I ain't able to play with the Lord.
No, we're not playing with them. This is real. You see what's going on?
Child, they cutting cars, they burning up stuff,
they burning up clothes, they doing Tina, they eating.
Well, I tell you, that's
It's about evil.
You got to be very mad with somebody when you just burn a piece of their clothes and every article of clothes. You got to be very upset with somebody.
Yeah. But the shade is, I still wear my clothes.
And no teeth.
This thing.
Design you some more burn marks on it, start you a trend.
Because Kanye came out with the shirts with the holes in it. You remember?
Yes. And was selling them for hundreds of dollars.
Yeah. Well, thank you, somebody. Thank you.
Right on trend. He right on trend.
But wait. So did y'all see he cut the cord on the TV? Oh, he cut the cord on the TV on the box and stuff.
That's a war. That's a all-out war.
Wait, that stuff was like still at the house. That's his stuff.
That was Tigger stuff.
And they fell out, and you did all of that without getting your things.
Man.
So, okay.
Y'all feel like you should have got your stuff right then, baby. Y'all already know what kind of thing this is, baby.
Baby, let me explain something to you. You cannot go on social media and start wearing people out and expect nothing to happen to your thing.
Well, and if you beat me up, maybe Tigger beat the person, person's friend.
The person allegedly beat Tigger up.
Oh.
So, see, you real mad when you beat me up and then you still mess up my stuff. You got to be real mad at me.
But normally, he was mad at him because he was
a sex ring.
He was taking his girl, which is a lie.
It was a sex ring, child. They always doing each other and stuff, and they just got mad because feelings got involved.
So, do you think Elaine is a top?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She said it.
Yes, almost.
She said it. She said she got the seal and everything for the show.
For the show.
Yeah.
She gave us her government name.
She said it was JJ something. JJ.
Yes. In her mind, she JJ.
That's what she
said. Yeah.
She gonna beat you like JJ will beat you.
Somebody get Elaine on this show. Elaine, if you're watching, tap in. Send her the link.
Right. Diva say, how was they? He is his father's child. Who is the father? Jesse James. Okay, and
that's Elaine Jesse James.
Ooh, we supposed to be going to another.
Child, okay.
Okay,
but-
we saw
So okay, but just,
This is new.
it's deep. So okay, Tennille, who is the cook on Monday nights, was she has like a show. I mean, she cooks on Mondays, right? And any other time they have anything there, or just on Mondays?
Mondays.
Mondays.
Okay,
Mostly Mondays. I
so
don't know.
she made a post, and she was wondering, I guess, why due to the complete overlook and miscommunication, Laura Ann's kitchen will not be cooking for one night only. It's his event, so he rented the club with his own services. Thank you all for your continuous support. Okay, take that down right quick, and then we're gonna go back to that. So stay right there. Okay, so what's today?
Wednesday.
Okay. So Laura Ann's cook on Wednesday.
Monday.
Monday night.
They have other things that go on at the club those other days, right?
Well, she cook at the pageants. If they have pageants there and stuff, she do cook for that too.
That's because those people hire. But Laura Ann's is not the Heritage, because that's where they at, right? The Heritage.
Yeah.
Right, Heritage, yeah.
Right.
That's not Laura Ann's is not their kitchen. Like, you know, it's not,
Yes.
so you don't cook at every event at the Heritage, right? Okay. So I don't know if I don't know because the money never said, you know, but I was thinking like, you know, the money have his own restaurant. So, you know, I would think that's probably food that he might have.
Right. That's what I thought. I was like, you know, common sense. I would think you have a restaurant. Of course, you're gonna like make money off the food at your event. And you and Tennille, him, they don't have the best relationships. So I was like, okay, I would think that okay, he's gonna make the money.
But even if they did have the best relationship, I have a
I would
restaurant.
still think I want to make my money because I got a restaurant.
Uh-huh.
So I'm sure. I'm not sure where the miscommunication came in at.
That's what I was going to talk about, the miscommunication of it all. And you can't really expect Tennille to just know that.
Well, you
Well,
can't expect
what-
me to know what.
That,
What-
you know, she not working that night. And, some, you know,
Why
that-
you
But the
can't-
event was on a
she-
Wednesday.
She
It's
ain't
on a
never
Wednesday.
on the other night. On the other Wednesday.
On a Monday, definitely Tennille. All day on Monday.
All day long.
But other nights, that's different because that's somebody else's stuff.
So do y'all think that they had a talk and maybe she like
Well,
thought-
she posted a whole menu like the day before.
Mhm.
She had posted a whole menu of stuff that she would have at the one night only event. And then she came back with that. So we don't know what she talked about with the owner
right.
of the Heritage. I don't know how, but I think it was the shade and how she said due to complete
put it back up, let's see what it's saying.
Due to miscommunication.
and due to a
An overlook.
Yeah, I think that's what Kendall kind of took it personally.
Yeah, because now Kendall say overlook on who part. The posting shaded as it was already advertised who will be catering the event. Help him understand. Okay. So
That's now I'm saying now for that part, I completely understand Damani's point. I have a restaurant and I cater, I cook, whatever. I think the post might have been, or the situation might have been made bigger by her and Kendall's interaction.
Not
really like
Black say, but why if it's his event and her and Damani don't even get along? Tasia say, I think it was just a miscommunication because on the flyer it said will be catered by old school.
Why don't they get along though? They just sell food, right?
Right.
I mean, and when I tell you everybody got to eat, everybody got to eat.
Right.
Yes,
You know,
there's plenty of room at the table, baby.
The flyer say catered by old school flavor. Where was the miscommunication?
Girl.
But I gotta ask a question. Because her and Kendall had just went back and forth, back and forth, back and
Yeah,
forth.
and it got personal. It's just, ooh.
Yeah, theirs got real personal. Now they got real nasty. They got very nasty.
They went to talking about the Applejack. They went to talking about why
Mary had a little lamb.
They went to putting up receipts about
taxes.
Oh my God, everything. Now they really went there.
My thing is, first of all, I'm just, I don't know.
Deidre said something that happened 2 years ago.
What was it, Deidre? Type it in the comments.
You know how you had said last week about taking up for your people in pages and all that kind of stuff like that? This what it give me with Kendall on social media.
Oh, baby, he don't have it. Especially if it's somebody he care about, he do not have it, honey.
I'm telling
He be
you, my brother is very passionate.
He is ready.
Between reading somebody that's saying something about somebody that may be affiliated with him in some type of way, and the fights on the other side that he does with when he be advocating whatever on that.
Yes.
I'm like, why? But the people don't never say nothing. But that's just like with you, Trent, when you were saying how you would do your stuff, but the people would never say nothing.
Right, and they'll still go back. See, I learned the hard lesson with that. Is because it hinders the person more. I was just telling these children from Jackson, they just went off about a pageant that happened in Memphis, and I was just like, you do more harm to your contestant than you do helping them, because people are like, I don't want her to even run for my pageant because her people too stupid, they're too unruly. You remember when Flame Monroe was supposed to make the 5 at Continental, and the audience started chanting, "We won't Flame."
Yeah, yeah.
The next year, Jim wanted her to MC the pageant because he felt bad, but he did not want her to compete anymore. So it can get to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? No matter if the pageant was fair or unfair, or sometimes you just gotta let people fight their own battles and go through whatever they go through.
He won't let them do that because he don't. And I don't even think that he realized sometimes that it ain't even no battle to fight.
It ain't no battle. It ain't no battle.
So let it be what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody said maybe that's what she meant by overlook. She overlooked that part on the flyer. Tasia said, well, the money did send her an inbox. She think it started in the inbox. It should have ended there. Taking it to Facebook was totally uncalled for.
Yeah, people fail to understand and realize that Facebook is not for everything. And especially in situations like this, we should be adults about things and not just put everything out on Front Street.
Yeah.
Oh, they be ready for it. They be ready for it.
Well, that's sad though. I mean, it's just such a bad look.
But person-to-person communication is dead now. People don't do that anymore. They do everything from a digital standpoint, and they want to do it on social media because they call themselves wanting to embarrass somebody. And sometimes end up being the embarrassed one.
That's right.
So that's what they do. They do it because they want everybody to know what's going on, because they think that because they want all of that. They want the bandwagon. They want everybody commenting, and they want that back and forth. They want to blow up the situation more than what it is. People don't talk, because you remember, if you got into somebody, you would just call them up on the phone and say, "Hey, I need to holler at you." We don't do that.
You gotta take it to Facebook
about it because they want everybody to get in on it and comment about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to stand for something. You have to stand for something.
That means you want some yes ands from your friends.
Right.
But I think both of them, because that day what she made her post, Damani made a post earlier saying that seems to be a misunderstanding. And then she then made a post.
Well, can y'all tell me this? Was it a situation to where she assumed she was gonna be cooking?
Yeah, she assumed.
Yeah, she assumed. That's what I think.
So
Right. So that's what I'm
that's where
saying.
the problem lays, because you shouldn't assume anything. If you haven't had a physical conversation or let nobody know this, that, and the other, you shouldn't assume nothing.
That's
Because
right.
you never know what the other person got in mind or what they want to do. So if you
That's
just set
so true.
yourself here and assume you done made an A out of you, y'all know the rest. I don't want to cut you on live, but y'all know the rest. Quit assuming.
But I'm saying,
Have a conversation with somebody. You know, point
That's
A,
right,
point
boy.
B, and point C.
Somebody said that a few so if they fell out last year in North America, a few customers contacted Dominique for food, and he called Tennille to inform her that a few people had at the pageant ordered food from him, and due to her catering the North America event, he felt it was only fair that he let her know out of respect. And when he did, she got an attitude and stopped speaking.
Oh, so he took her spot.
well, I mean, the thing is, Trent might like Burger King. I might like McDonald's. Dominique might like Checkers. You know, we like different things. So I know she was the official caterer of North America, but yeah, I might not want that.
I might not want that particular food. You know what I'm saying?
So,
And if I'm able to order out,
I'm
it's
just
okay.
saying, people have to eat, and
So you
people
saying
eat at
the money
multiple restaurants.
undermined her? Did the money undermine her by getting his stuff and food in the event as well?
But he told her.
And I don't think Damani was catering there. She was the caterer, but he was just. It seemed like he was letting her know that certain people or
somebody called, like a couple of people called and said they wanted to order something. She probably didn't have oxtails.
You know, I think they both should cater at events to give people options.
Right.
I might not like
the food
Damani. I might not like Damani wings, but I might like Tennille's rib tips better, or I might like her spaghetti. I mean, let both of them.
And just make sure they're not selling the same stuff.
You think we can bring them together? You think we can bring them together, Neil?
I think so, because
let's bring them our point of view so we can.
Girl, you tickle.
It's food. We talk about food. Do you know how many restaurants out here and y'all are arguing about food?
Hello.
Right.
Well, on to the next, honey.
Well, to be fair though, she would have made a lot of money tonight at that. There's so many people at that turnabout show. I'll be mad too.
Well, I mean, the next turnabout show probably on Monday night. It still make a lot of money.
Next subject.
Next what?
Subject. He loved throwing that jab in there, bitch.
What you say, Neil?
I'll say the next turnabout show might be on a Monday night, then she'll make all the money.
Oh, I thought you said it might be Monday.
Oh no, I'm saying no. The next turn will be on a Monday.
Child, so look, okay. So we've been on break and stuff like this. So we've been saving stuff that we haven't talked about last week because we were supposed to talk about those things. So I ran across this post from Tasia LaBelle Thomas in Atlanta, Georgia. Wait. So y'all ain't telling me the kids was making fake Facebook profiles and scamming the kids. Now the symbol of excellence. Now that's a symbol of excellence. Wow.
Who's she talking about? Tasia, you're on. Who are you talking about, girl?
Is she in here?
Yeah.
Tasia, drop down in the comments.
No, y'all ain't got to drop down in the comments. See, she in here, so we just go drop her a little link.
Come on in, Tasia. Speak your shit. I mean your stuff.
Come on, Tasia.
Let's
be specific.
It's 5 symbol of excellence that's reigning right now. The new
because there's only one system that uses that.
Yeah. What system is that, Kennedy?
America.
Like America.
That's what. Thank you.
See, that's Pataya. Pataya's the reigning Miss America, and Simba's the reigning Mister.
Well,
no, Black America uses it.
Black America uses it too.
America really use it too.
Yeah. I need my tambourine.
They always steal from us.
Well, I need to go get my tambourine.
Yes. Yeah, so
Get your tambourine gone, get yourself a whistle.
wham.
Oh, there she is.
Welcome.
There go Tasia.
Hi.
I'm up sewing. Sit down real quick.
That's all right. Make me some with some cutout.
I see you. You got your Black History Month picture behind you. I like it.
No. I had this picture made in New Orleans about 2019. Yeah.
Oh, so long ago.
I mean, that's 2009.
Oh.
My bad, bro. What's up?
Well, so they want you to explain your post that you made about who you talking about, the scamming and the symbol of excellence and stuff.
Oh, okay, that's not a problem. I had three people come to me to get some garments made. You know, they showed me pictures of the garments that they had ordered from Justin Sims, who's I guess was Amaya Glamazon's designer. So the situation was they both two of them were friends that they ordered the same garment from this fake profile, and they explained to me that after the money was sent, they went back to look at the piece and it was gone. But then a picture was posted with somebody in the gown, so they were kind of confused. So they did the research on it, and come to find out that they don't know if it was Justin or Maya, but they were making profiles, putting these garments up, and then taking the money for them and taking the profiles down.
Oh.
So Amaya is the symbol of excellence.
I mean, well, that's what they told me. You know, this is how I am. I have no problem with saying this to anybody's face, all that. I just feel like in this industry, in this business, you know, like it's money out there for everybody. And scamming someone you shouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of trouble that she's gotten into. And my thing is, we in the pandemic and how you get into all this trouble if I don't understand that. So that's just
or even not just be in the realm of it.
Right. So, but yeah, they the child put up a whole big old post, you know what I'm saying, with the screenshots and all this stuff, and apparently they couldn't get in touch with the people who made the profile until they started doing their research. And then they connected the Justin child and her together.
So is the Justin child really a person, or is that?
Yeah, I've gotten some pieces from him before.
Yeah. He's an amazing designer.
Oh yeah, he make great clothes. Yeah. Wow, that's so unfortunate.
But they are close though.
So they said the people's coming to Atlanta to look for them? Did that happen?
Well, one of the kids did come here looking for them.
Whoa.
Oh.
So that person must have spent a lot of money.
I don't know. Like when people come.
Well, actually, you know what? It don't even matter how much money you spend when you don't get your product.
Right.
You'll be mad as hell.
This is how I feel about the situation. I come from 1, 2, 3 way back, and when girls were selling their bodies to get money from garments, we don't know what these people have to do to make their money. So who are we to take money from them and do? You know what I'm saying? We don't know what people have to do, or if it's their last to compete in a competition or whatever. So stealing it or taking from them. If I don't want to sew for somebody, I do two things: give them a higher price or just tell them no.
Yeah,
that's it. So.
I don't even know the Justin person, but if this has been attached to his brand and y'all saying that he's an amazing person, I would think that he would come out and say, this is not me, or this is like something to protect his brand. Because if I'm going around booking on makeup saying Trent, and I get there and it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem for Trent because I taught Trent.
So who
taking all his business?
What happened? Because I had to go tinkle.
Well, the three people that came to me, they showed me the screenshots and all this stuff, and they were saying that the gown that they wanted, they purchased. They went back to check on the status or whatever. The Facebook had been taken down, had been deactivated, and then a few days later they saw somebody in the piece, and then they traced it back to Amaya.
Also, that's why Deidre said, but to her knowledge, her and Justin fell out a while back. Other people been doing her clothes, so she don't know.
Yeah, they did fall out. They did have a falling out. Justin's actually incarcerated, but this happened a while back. That's why I think she's doing her stuff too. Doing her stuff now.
Wow, there's so many unfortunate situations tonight.
We need to bow our head and pray, honey.
Let's pray again. Come on.
One more time.
Lead us, Kennedy.
No.
I can't stand you, Trent.
You never bow your head. What's up?
You go in like that?
I gotta run on the sheen. I gotta get in here.
I do, and I can.
But we want to congratulate you on your engagement.
Oh, thank you.
We're so happy for you.
Thank you so much.
Please send me an invite. I like gay wedding.
Oh,
they go into the justice. They go into the justice of the peace.
With the
Oh,
reception.
you got engaged, Tasia?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations! I did not see that. Congratulations, my judge.
Thank you. Yeah, we
I think it was snowing when that happened, girl. We went
start our family.
Probably so. Yeah. It was snowing.
Yeah, we gotta get some things taken care of before he goes through his sports transition. So,
well, congratulations, child.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I wish y'all could have saw Tasia Monday night at the show.
And y'all can catch Tasia Monday night. What happened Monday night at the show, though?
I was not.
Well, I tell you, Tasia put on a show Monday night and didn't even perform, but she put on the show.
What she do? Enlighten.
First of all, every good read deserves another. That's all I gotta say.
So what happened?
Well, it was a situation to where I was talking on the mic to somebody that was in the audience, and then they kind of got offended. And I continuously asked them if do you want to do this read session? We can do this. So they agreed, and I was myself. That's all I gotta say.
Tasia would not stop. He would not stop.
So you wouldn't let up on the audience member?
He would not let up.
No.
You know, a girlfriend of mine would let up on the audience member before and she got fired.
Who did?
Needless to say, I'll be home on Mondays.
Oh, Tasia.
Oh my God. So you're not gonna be there no more, sis? Sis.
But y'all can come on down to Lips. Catch me at Lips. You can catch me.
Oh my goodness.
No, Marie, you're not gonna be there.
Well, no, I'm gonna say this.
I'm gonna
be honest. I'm gonna be really, really honest. I didn't get fired. I just decided to remove myself from the situation. At Lips, it's people come to hear us read and talk. Talk cash money and all that stuff. And I've gotten to the point to where if I can't do my job and read the audience, and we're all having fun, people want to fight and do all, I don't need. I remove myself from the situation. Allow somebody else to take their job, and I can go somewhere.
Well, don't leave. Have a rediscussion. Just take a break.
Oh no, I did.
Okay, so you have the option to go back.
I'm not going back.
Go back, Tasia.
No. I'm.
People get offended. I remember
you
one
have
time
to protect your energy.
Right. I remember one time they said somebody waiting outside on Sophia.
Yeah, I'm not. I packed my bag. I came home. I'm good.
Phone is dead.
All the time. So it's okay.
You should definitely go back. Sometimes like if we're going back and forth, we can have a good little back and forth session. Some people they be thinking they can do it, but can't handle it, and then when they get into it, it's like it's too much, and now you want to fight because you tried to engage in something, and you can't really engage in this, and now I'm like lighting you up.
Mhm.
So now the person is like ready to fight, so they done escalated to the
Girl,
situation.
better yet, look at this. Necole back. See?
I think I'm gonna tell you something. This for me, this is not the first or the second time that this has happened. And I always tell people this before we get started. I always say, once I get started, there's no stopping me. Or I say, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to ride this train? Do you really want to ride this train?
Mm-hmm.
And if you consent to riding the train, just know that it's gonna be a really fast ride.
And this is nothing new. This is nothing new, especially in Atlanta and hosting and stuff. People need to get their feelings off their shoulder. That's not, as a host, it's not our purpose to do all of that, but our purpose is to make you laugh and to entertain you.
Right,
So you should already come with your mindset that you're there to have a good time, whatever that may be. I'm going to have me a good time, and stop having your feelings on your shoulders, honey.
Everybody hasn't mastered that with their feelings and stuff.
But it's sad. But it's sad because you come to a club where
you come to a drag show.
That is normal.
And I always tell people in any situation, if a hoe read me, baby, one thing for certain and two for sure, closed or pressed, I am not. So you can go ahead and light me a fire. Oh, and signal. Okay, now do note that I'm coming back with some heavier reads. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
So what you gonna do? You gonna read the comedian when you go to the comedy show?
No.
Now,
no, that's what I'm saying for the people. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, it's my job. I'm gonna be devil's advocate.
Okay.
But as the me reading you, well, let me put it this way: you're at work, you're doing a job. So at some point, you have to kind of gauge this is going a little too left. So let me just pull back. Let me pull back and let me move on because you're at work. The other person not at work. They paid to see you.
Right. You're absolutely right.
So,
I mean, and you know, to be fair, there are situations to where I say to myself, bitch, you should let it go. But then I'm like, bitch, I'm not gonna let this whole win. No, man, I'm not denied. You know what I'm saying? So, and I do kind of take it too far. So, you know, that's something that
So how do you counteract that?
So if I'll give somebody else the microphone and I'll just sit in the back.
No. Let me tell you something. I was on somebody live the other day, and this girl performed, right? And this girl came out with a crushed velvet coat on, and she was in Memphis performing. And I said, I made a comment on that. I said, I ain't seen crushed velvet since 1999. I forgot I made that comment.
Crushed Panay.
This girl hit me up today. She was like, and she told me how she felt about what I said, you know, and I listened to it. I said, you know what, let me apologize because I don't know you, you know. And then I bought her. Everybody can't take reads, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful, gauge the room, right? And then like, hey, let me buy you a drink. Let's calm down. Let's, you know, whatever, and move on because.
Tasia asked him. It's not like he didn't know.
That's Chevelle. There he go, Chevelle.
That's
hey. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Rio is so crazy. Look at Rio.
We saw you crying. We saw you crying at that table.
When you just at the show?
Who, me?
I'm talking about Neil.
Oh no, I wasn't there. Oh, so you think all black people look alike?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so now you acting like OG Neil. Tasia, thank you so much for coming on the show and enlightening us about your post, Jeff.
I'll see you tomorrow, Tasia. I'll see you tomorrow.
It was Miss Black America stealing people money.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna tell you one thing Zodiac did. Zodiac did call me, and me and the guy who had the misunderstanding, we did have a conversation, and then we came to an agreement. So we did speak.
I'm gonna just stop having all these misunderstandings and miscommunications and all that. You know, you stop being like Tania.
Don't y'all do my homegirl like that. That's
No,
my
being like
Tennille's a really sweet girl. You know what I'm saying? We talk all the time. She's a really cool girl though, for real.
You better your husband work with her.
Well, I mean, but he's not hurt for no coin. We're not hurt for no coin, but
Oh,
it's just
Okay.
it's just, you know, that's
come on, pocketbook.
But you know what? Tennille real tips, I can eat them every week. I love those real tips.
What they remind you of?
They remind me of.
let me get out of here.
Okay.
Bye.
So
Look, let's move on. We're talking about pageants. Wait, you had said something. So
Trent just mentioned Memphis in the velvet dress
about Miss Black America. So okay, so it was Black America. That what happened?
Allegedly, she said it was Miss Black America, and whoever the person that sews for her.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, anybody could have made that profile and used their pictures or the likeness of them. You know, it could be anything. People scam all the time.
Yes, because.
But why them? But why them though?
I know, but see, people use pictures and dating apps and everything. You know, so
I mean, if I wanted to make some money and scam, and I made a whole profile saying I'm Kennedy Davenport, and people are booking. I mean, sending me deposits for booking.
On your hands, first of all. Anyway, moving on. Child, so they had a pageant in Memphis. Since we talked, you said something about Memphis, right? I think the pageant in Memphis was called Elegant Sweetheart.
It was called Essence. I mean, Essential Sweetheart.
Oh, Essential Sweetheart. So Roman Black won, and who else?
Barbie Sinclair.
Barbara Sinclair won.
Free.
And Barbara, okay, I can stop at the Sinclair because I can't remember all the rest of the stuff.
Okay.
And there's just too many names. You know, you got a middle, first, nickname, all that in one. No, there's too much to put on the picture. When your picture outweighs the title, your name outweighs the title on your promo.
Girl,
your name is longer.
We don't come from that era.
Than your title.
We do not come from that era.
Okay, so Robin Black had won the pageant, and Carlos Dupree had made a live feed saying that, you know, he felt like he should have won presentation and something else. I don't know, but I think that he actually thought that he should have won the pageant. And then Roman Black made a post and said that thank you everybody for the congratulations, and everyone sending him Carlos's live that he had did, and that's his opinion. In his opinion, he do feel like he won presentation. Presentation hasn't lost since he wore it at NBU. Okay, and that was a while ago, Judge, and that is his point of view. So his point of view is also enough to give ours. So I think that, you know, if you feel like you won something in a pageant and this, that, and other, you know, you are entitled to voice your opinion about however you may feel about the situation. You paid your money to enter the contest, and if you feel like you want to voice your opinion about it, then you can voice your opinion about it. I love the way that he handled the situation.
Yeah.
And what he said, and like he said, you know, this was, you know, he felt like he should have won, but my stuff have been winning since blah, 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 blah. But that's his point of view, and this is mine. So, you know, I live. You know, I think, you know, ain't nothing wrong with the fact that Carlos voiced his opinion. You should be able to. It's the people that surround you that should be quiet.
Right.
You know.
I think I like Roman's post, actually. I like it a lot because Roman, you could probably go on Facebook and talk about the flaws that you saw in the other competitors, because it's easy to say the flaws that others had versus the flaws that you had. So I can point out everybody else's flaws, but I don't see those flaws. So what Carlos did, if that's his point of view, that's how he felt. That's how he felt about the situation. I can't negate how he feels. If he feels that he won, he won. Only thing in Roman's post that I don't think is necessarily true, just because you win a category at one pageant does not mean that you win that same stuff multiple pageants on every
But
other
no,
pageant.
but he has that was facts though for him.
Right.
Yeah, that's facts for him. That's
That was
facts for him, but that doesn't
he was
mean it
able.
wins all the time.
It doesn't mean
Now,
that
I did
it
watch.
doesn't mean that
I
you
did
win all
watch
the
the
time.
pageant. I did watch I watched the presentation, and I completely agree with Roman. I thought he won presentation from the live, but I wasn't there. But I thought Kamaya won gown, but I wasn't there, so I don't know how. How I looked in person, because Kamaya didn't win gown, but I thought from the live she won gown.
But you said that it's not a fact that just because it's winning since then, but it has been a fact that it has.
No, I'm saying it's not a fact that if you win.
Oh, it's not a fact that
one
if
pageant that it means
but
you're gonna win every.
has been a fact. Every time he has worn it, it has won. So and even including that pageant.
Yeah, that was his experience. He was speaking.
That was his experience, and those are his facts. So he could say, "Yeah, it's been winning." That's just like me saying every time I wore my brown gown, it has won. It's a fact.
Right, that's a fact, but that does not mean it's guaranteed to win every time.
It ain't guaranteed, but up until this day, it has. Up until this day, it has. Now I don't know what tomorrow might bring, but up until this day, I can say it has.
I agree that he won it, but just to win at one pageant don't mean you're gonna win all the time, though.
I think both of y'all are saying two different things, but the same. Yeah,
right, exactly.
Yeah, but how does that feel when you win a pageant? Because I know I did it to people too, like especially when Victoria won Universe. I didn't agree with it, and I kind of went on said my piece, and I never took in consideration her feelings, and and for that, I was wrong, So how you girls that compete, how does that feel? Because I know when you won a pageant, Chevelle, Antoinette didn't see it for you. She didn't think you should have won. So what does that feel like to the competitor?
Well, for me, when first of all, you attacking me as a competitor and what I did, how you know what I did? Because you should have been paying attention to yourself.
Right.
And not me. So, and I was after you. So you should have been in the back getting yourself together for your next category.
Right.
So I never attacked the girl.
Okay.
Because like I said, I competed for Miss USA at large a couple of times and got first and went home mad. But then when I saw the video, I was like, oh, okay, she won. So that's why I'm going back.
Right. Okay.
So don't attack me. You're supposed to be getting ready.
Right.
And your friends is gonna tell you this because they're for you.
Right.
Yeah.
They're for you. They're your yes crew.
Yeah.
I can definitely.
You can say what, Kennedy?
I can definitely say that it's hurtful because 9 times out of 10 it's somebody that you know, and y'all supposed to have a certain type of relationship. So when they make those type of comments, it almost devalues. It makes you feel like they make it seem like what you presented, what I right, or what I presented at the pageant wasn't good enough to beat you.
Right. But you have to understand too that it's 7 people down there, 7 or 5 people down there, and it's all their opinion.
Right.
Yeah, it's hurtful and it's offensive.
Very much so. Very offensive.
Because just like you got ready, I got ready too. And regardless of what you saw in the back or from the time I left the dressing room to get on the stage, you're not the judge.
What do you feel, Dominique?
Yeah, I mean, it's like Kennedy said, it's offensive and it just totally ruins the winning moment for you. Because now you're more focused on that, and it's as much as you're happy that you won, you focus on that negative stuff so much more. And it begins to make you, and I can say this because I experienced it on more than one occasion. For the first time when I was Miss America, she didn't win. And so I couldn't enjoy my reign because everywhere I went, I was thinking, I'm second guessing. Did I really deserve to win? I couldn't enjoy that year like I feel like I should have been able to, because that hurt me. And you can say that maybe I wasn't mentally strong enough to be able to withstand it, but it does a lot of more damage than what people realize. carry that around with you.
I've experienced it on both sides because with myself, with like you said, with the Antoinette situation, and also when Natasha won from Continental Plus.
Natasha Douglas. And I felt like she didn't win the pageant. And I went live and I stated my opinion. Didn't know how much my voice had weighed at that time because you know how I am with myself. But you know, I also did call and apologize to her because I felt like, you know, I didn't want to taint her winning, and I wanted her to know that it wasn't about her, but it was my feelings, and I shouldn't have done that, and I apologize. But at the moment, I'm feeling, you know, when as a former and as an entertainer and former of pageants and all of this and that, people come to us, contestants come to us, newcomers, all of us, they come to us. And they ask us, what do you do and how do you win and what is this? Da, 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 da. They never call the promoter and say, what do I need to do to win the pageant? It's us.
Yeah.
So when we're watching the pageant and we're like, this not, you know, when we tell them like somebody the formula or what we think is the formula or whatever, and then something happens, like, no. Right. And I did not blame, you know, her. And like I told her, I don't blame you. Congratulations. Welcome to the family. Only one person can win, and you were that person. I blame the seven.
Right.
You know, Chevelle, I remember like me and you talking like right after that pageant and you feeling the way you felt because I felt Natasha had won the pageant. And like
for the Chicago Cubs.
She wore the Chicago Cubs swimsuit.
You thought it was cute with the tie-dye stockings, but anyway, I love her now. My sister.
Oh, sister, you was mad about that.
Yes.
It
was because of Shavonna. And it wasn't because of Shavonna. It was the things that I was attacked about when I was getting ready for the pageant and when I was competing, the things that I was told not to do or that they would attack me for.
Yes,
or,
she did all of that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and but she probably won 10 years later after you won, some things that changed.
I don't, and guess what? The girls that you live for, they asked them and they probably won 20 to 30 years ago. But they still reign supreme in that system because it's girls within this 10 years that have won that you probably don't even give a care about. But you still care about those girls that won 10 years prior to that.
Well, Natasha Douglas is one of those girls. She's one of those girls that we really don't talk about. But I mean, you have a bigger name and following. However, you know, I'm just thinking the formula changes. What won 10 years ago might not win today.
I don't know, because Mimi Oscar wear the same package right now.
You trying to get me in trouble?
We trying to get you in trouble. Don't trade places with me, Miss Mitt.
I don't know what to do with y'all, but anyway. So I came right before. I'm gonna skip over something because I want to get to this. But right before I came on, I saw this post about a Black History moment, and somebody was giving a Black History salute to this person, and this was the post. And I was gagging that like, how are you? Yeah, go ahead. How are you giving this shout out to her? And she's not Black during Black History moment. Just
is that Aubrey?
That is Aubrey.
Yeah, I'm like looking. Who is that?
That is Aubrey from Orlando.
And so, what are they saying? Why are they giving her a salute? I can't read it.
I'm finna read it to you. Hold on, because I think I erased it on my phone, but I need to go back. Oh, Lord, geez, everything just running around. Okay, let me read this to y'all. It says, today is February 24th, which brings us to the 24th day of Black History Month. Today, I'm honoring our very own Ginger, Aubrey L., how you say her name, Melanie Von Cruz. She is our reigning Miss Forever Bad. while Melanie did most of her growing up in the Midwest. She currently resides in Orlando. She is a cast member of Southern Nights, a former footlight player at the Parliament. Melanie is a former blah, 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 blah. Melanie stated that her future is uncertain because of the pandemic. But anyway, that's Melanie Von Cruz. That's all it says. But Melanie is not black.
Mm-hmm. But I guess I'm just trying to understand, of all the black people that you know, why are you honoring somebody white for Black History Month when we already get the shortest month out of the year? You got Darcel down there, you've got Tasha down there, you've got Giselle down there, so you couldn't find anybody.
You got a bunch of former black
Angelica,
forever bads that you could have.
So I'm trying to make it make sense to me because it doesn't make sense. But I'm trying to make it like maybe he talking about the system that she represents, but she's not black. But I'm like, it doesn't make sense at all to me. It does not make sense.
But maybe it wouldn't have been so bad if they hadn't even mentioned the Black History Month stuff. If you wanna honor her. But why did you have to preface it with we're the 24th day of Black History Month? Why did it have to begin with that? Because I mean, I don't know if that was their intention but I don't know if they started it off wrong. I'm just trying to understand, why did it have to begin that way if that's not what your intention was?
What's the person's name who did the post?
Somebody says it was clarified in the comments. Let me go find it.
Okay.
Who is that?
Go find it, because put
up the post again.
Who made the post? What's their name?
Ray Kim Bonet.
Keem.
Rakim Eon Bonet.
Oh, there you go. Let me see.
And even you can take it down now. Even when
I don't see the post on my page no more. I don't see the post on there.
I think he probably
yeah, I don't see it either.
Well, evidently you have to take it down. She not black.
That's the whole point. Because somebody you gotta hear her side too. Ain't no side. It's
ain't no side to that.
She is not black.
She is not black.
She is stark white. She is pale. There's not a tap of black in her.
She is not black.
Even black.
And now we love her.
We do. She's beautiful, but she's
very
not.
beautiful.
Mind you, a couple of months ago, last month, I think it was either for not for Black History, but for MLK Day weekend or something. That's why I asked you, Kennedy, what the guy name was, Jim Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
He made a post in honor of MLK. You posting about Jim Flint, and I was trying to find the post, and I couldn't find it. But you posted about Jim Flint, and how are you talking about MLK and you tributing Jim Flint? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Who did that?
Is what you said his name was Jim Wilson. And I love Jim. I Wilson. He's a sweetheart.
Maybe Jim walked with Martin Luther King over Selma.
So see, what I stated earlier about me trying to make it make sense. Him talking about the pageant. He just posted in the comments that he was talking about the pageant and his reign in court. However, I mean that's a far reach though. But I'm trying to make it make sense to me.
So
he decided to dedicate his final week to his reign in court. My post, my platform. I reached out to several individuals to honor that is a part of Forever Bad in GQ. Now, granted, I understand where opinions come from. I decided to dedicate my final week to my reign in court.
As a black system.
As a black system with a white representative.
Yeah, I don't think that system is it black.
No, it can't be because she's a part of it, and so is Chantel DeMarco.
Okay.
So Sasha Colby. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a black system.
Okay.
And it just has a black owner.
it has a black owner. So if you want to represent for your black system, which I am a part of also, I don't know, if you know, but I'm a part of also, you should have made a collage of all of your black queens.
Yeah, I concur.
And saluted them. You shouldn't have put up the picture of your white representative.
Chanel said, what she missed?
Girl, you got to go back on Chevelle Brooks 75 on YouTube and watch it, just. But I'll be there for that fish when I get there. I took my pill, just. I think it's good.
I mean, and Deidre, I agree with you, Deidre.
What Deidre say?
She was like, still don't make sense anyway. Looking at it was wrong.
No, it was very wrong. And he said his post, his platform, I understand that, but you also are I don't know if you're the owner or part owner. I know all I know is Tanky Mulan. That's all I know. But it was wrong as a person to represent your pageant.
And you're not even giving in consideration of your own people.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Because it's 28 days of the month, so clearly it's 28 people to celebrate that's black.
Yeah.
The shortest month of the year.
Moving on, let's talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta that we have missed that we watched over the weekend, because I wanted to get to this right quick before we go. Child, they had a bachelorette party for Cynthia, and they had Bolo, who was their child looking like
Bolo.
Looking like he looking. Looking like he looking. They've been looking like he looking. And child, 4 years ago, he was on Vivica's Black, what is it called?
Black Chocolate Tour or something.
Black something. It's Black Vivica's Black Magic. And after I watched it on that Sunday, it came up. Post came up on. Do y'all see that in them pants?
Yeah, we see that.
Y'all see that sticking?
Yes,
like
honey. Look at that.
So this made Atlanta Housewives finally good this season.
I stopped watching, girl. I don't even know what you're talking about. I stopped watching.
Child, this is the only episode that was good since they started. And allegedly he done had sex with somebody up in there, and then they think it was Porsche and Tanya.
But it was Porsche and who?
Tanya. No, ma'am.
So when they first got to the house, this was put the plan out. Okay. Neil had brought this to my attention. It was the plan for the rooms, and everybody had their room. So y'all see when they first got the room, that was Tanya's room. But now the room that they say they in, it say on this last episode when they put it up, it say open bedrooms from 7 to 10. Where is Tanya's room at in the episode 10? Because now where Tanya sleeping?
She was sleeping and now getting her freak on.
And I heard that Tanya done quit the show allegedly.
Yeah,
she did.
But
you know what?
Be on.
She don't need to be on because Tanya, that show is like really for you. Got to be really like strong to do that show. And Tanya's just so weak. She's been weak since she first started, but she was a breath of fresh air.
She's not weak. She's fun.
She's a sweet girl.
Yeah.
I mean, but you know what, coming to the show after this many years later, you know you're gonna have conflicts and people gonna battle you. So even if you are a fun person, conflict is gonna come on it. So you gotta be ready for conflict.
I just said she's a sweet girl.
Well, they offer her a peach. She said no.
Well, yeah, that means you got skeletons in your closet.
Or you just don't want your life plastered across the screen to create everybody who go on the show lose their marriage, they lose their best friends, they lose everything.
Well, she not been engaged for 15 years, so she ain't gonna lose no marriage.
But baby, I guess that man told her you got to come up off of there.
And I'm telling you what, the people are making this out to be, oh my goodness, Kenya broke girl code. However, if Kenya didn't do anything that most people wouldn't do. If you hear somebody having, if you're on a cabin trip or doing something, you can be like, "But y'all, who y'all was having with? What happened?" The next day, people want to know.
All your girlfriends,
right?
Yeah. So Kenya didn't do anything that nobody else wouldn't have did. And if I was being there, I would want to know who did he have with too.
Yeah.
And that made the episode even. That made
I would have been like, girl, but Kenya was being messy with it, of course, being Kenya.
Well, you gotta be a little messy with it.
But I would have been like, girl, who was getting that just last night? I want to know now. I'm pro. Ain't nobody told me nothing. You know what I'm saying? But Kenya,
not only, but Kenya, I think the producers of the show love Kenya because they gave the timelines of when the man left. They were doing a lot with the editing. So he wasn't there till 7 a.m. just chilling out.
What you think he was doing?
Right.
He was,
What you think?
Getting his entire just.
Yes, ma'am.
You think
he was parking that Mack truck in somebody's garage.
Baby, he was putting that Big Mac truck right in some garages. He was doing some things. He was washing windows. He was washing windows. He was, yes, girl. He was going.
I can just imagine. I can just imagine how nasty the session was because
he was doing what Chanel.
That's what I'm saying. That Porsche is a freak.
Baby, I tell you, I don't know. I just don't know. What
Candy talk about being a freak a lot, but I think Porsche is the bigger freak.
Baby, Porsche had told them, somebody eating me tonight.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Porsche wanted somebody to eat her cootie cat.
Yes, she did. And I think the reason why LaTanya was mad that she missed out on it all because she went to sleep early because she would have did it.
Toya definitely would have engaged.
Baby.
But Tanya, I don't trust her. She one of those girls who like Kendall said, throw the rock and hide your hands. She was probably not eating cootie cat, but she don't want to admit to it.
Baby, now she done turned on Kenya. We'll be back. We're gonna go to commercial. We'll be back, y'all. Baby, but if I tell you, and we are back from commercial. We want to thank y'all for coming in. For coming and enjoying the show of Our Point of View. We are here each and every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. Dominique, thank you so much for playing with us tonight and giving your point of view. We appreciate
you for having me.
And Dominique, I just love you, Dominique.
Before we go, I do want to
I love you too.
Say this again, that we here at Our Point of View want to give Anthony Weaver, we want to help him out. His house did burn down, and so we're trying to help him raise some money to get his things back together and all that kind of stuff like that. So if y'all could send donations to $OPOV 2020 at Cash App, we will appreciate it and put in the notes that it is for the Anthony Weaver Fund, and we will get that money over to him. And we appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Porsche,
real quick before you, Trent, what's going on with Yolanda? I miss her. I used to listen to her show every morning. What is she doing now?
She still have a radio show. I think she just got another radio show. That's
is it only on the Houston radio station?
Yeah, it's local now, but I think she just got Porsche, whatever. I think she just got picked up through another show, so she may be like been on a national, more of a nationwide level now. So
inbox me when that happens because I miss the show a whole lot.
I do too. I don't listen to Erica Campbell. She get on my nerves.
Oh no, yeah. Well, when she called herself going off on people about her sister being a Trump lover, I quit.
That big old forehead.
Yeah.
You guys don't forget, if you want to purchase an ad or promote on Our Point of View, just contact any one of our beautiful panelists, and we will get. Excuse me.
Look at my sister.
If y'all want to help Porsche with her Wi-Fi, but if you want to purchase an ad or promote on Our Point of View, please do not hesitate to contact any one of us on Our Point of View so that we can point you in the right direction. Thank you so much for watching. We love y'all for free.
And don't y'all forget to subscribe, Neil.
Subscribe to Chevelle Brooks 75 on YouTube to watch the show. You can watch it anytime there because it's going down on Facebook, so it's going to stay up on YouTube after tonight. And we will love to see you guys join us next week where we have more hot topics for you guys because we got a lot of topics that we didn't discuss tonight.
So didn't y'all?
This whole show's hot topics.
this whole show was just hot topics, child. So, but I ain't never gonna go down like that. But we hope y'all enjoyed the show, and don't forget to subscribe to Chevelle Brooks 75 because I do take them down on Facebook afterwards. So if you missed it on Facebook, you can go and subscribe. That's why you need to go subscribe and hit that bell so you'll know that it's there, and you can also get your judge. You know what I'm saying? Porsche.
And hey, Coco.
Girl, come over here so everybody can see you, girl. Because y'all don't even know what Coco look like half the time.
Don't know her.
Coco is.
There she go.
Hey, Coco.
Well, Coco just did a drive-by just now.
It's like Charlie's Angels. It's just like Charlie's Angels, child.
In the cans of coffee.
But we want to. She getting the coffee.
You know what? Nice. Nice try.
Okay. Child, but without Coco, child, know what I do. So thank you, Coco.
Thank you, Coco.
For being here with me every week, child.
I love you, Coco.
We thank y'all so much. Y'all subscribe to Chevelle Brooks 75 on YouTube and also go to our Facebook page, Our Point of View, and like that page also because we're trying to do some good things here. And shout out to T.S. Madison. Y'all watch her, I think it's March 4th or March 6th or something like that. She's on the We channel. She has her own show now. Look at God. She started in her car and now she's on national TV. Want it, do it.
She started out by showing her piece and then look.
Well, yeah, but yeah, she started out by
come on in. Come on in.
Might as well show it.
Dominique, I really want you to come back on one of our normal weeks where we have when we get into our other topics because I always love to hear your viewpoints. So,
well, thank you. That's up to my sister.
Have her back. Oh, it's March 4th. We could probably have her back next week. You want to come back next week?
Girl, you don't have to ask. Just say, tune in.
So we could have you back next week. Hopefully, we'll get to them topics then, child.
Okay,
we thank y'all so much. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank you. And
see y'all later.
We're gonna go out with this commercial though.
I don't get no thrills off of reading you. You know, and she was standing there, I'm telling you, she looked like she was crying and everything. I thought I was gonna have to take her to the hospital. I read her that severe. I said, when I read you, I'll put you in parentheses, separate you from the sentence, switch you backwards into the interrogative form and leave you as a question. If I put exclamation point on it, showing stress to the sentence, or should I just end you with a period? if I bring you down to the bottom of the page and slant you sideways and explain you in a footnote and come back to the motherfucking sentence and put you in italicized words? That's reading, education, college.
Bitch, you have cognitive. Bitch, you have cognitive dissonance, bitch. Look it up. That's what that bitch really got. Consonance dissonance. Consonance dissonance. Thank you, Mirage. Consonance dissonance. That's what you have.
Texas, Louisiana, yes, so Tennessee and Oklahoma, Michigan and California.